Welcome to Max Payne, Part 1. I upload nostalgia-themed month episodes contributing to that of which you played in your childhood. I don't know why I started off that's just how I usually do my intro. It's been a minute since I've live streamed. 3 weeks. So right now we're really just waiting on people to join, stop on by, hang out, chill. Hi. I think we're going to be waiting a while, or I will be waiting a while. I upload gameplay content in general daily, or at least I try to. Haven't done that in 2 weeks. I've been, well, if you wasn't here for my last upload, if you wasn't here on my last upload, you would not know why I have not been uploading. But if you do not want to watch that and you'd like to hear it during the live stream, oh, by the way, this is also being recorded, so if you would like to watch specifically the edited version, not the live streamed version, you're more than welcome. That will be uploaded probably not tonight because I actually have other uploads to do and I get tired often. So speaking of such, getting tired often, so in the previous video I explained that I, well, tend to get tired often. I can't exactly remember what I said because I was kind of, well, I thought that was going to be a well watched video. Come around back to that. Hi, I upload gameplay content contributing to that of which you've played in your childhood, nostalgia themed episodes, if you will, every second day. And I upload gameplay content every day in general, though I've missed out on that haven't done that for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, because I was too tired, and now my my sleep schedule has just been fluctuating and fluctuating. Hi, welcome to anyone that's here. We're just waiting about 5-ish minutes for anyone to join. If anyone's here, hi, welcome. If you'd like to stick around, you're more than welcome. Or you're also more than welcome to watch the edited version of this, of which I will be uploading when, I do not know, but at some time this week, simply because I will be live streaming and uploading other content. Though I'll get to the edited version. I'll upload the edited version once it's edited ASAP. Hi. Welcome. Welcome anyone. Everyone. Hi. I upload gameplay content contributing to that of which you played in your childhood, or to that of which you haven't played in your childhood, I call it Nostalgia Month, though it's now at episode 58, or the next video will be episode 58. So it's going on for a little longer than a month, and I love it. And more episodes than a month, and I love it. If you're new here, hi, welcome. Welcome. Well, it's been 5 minutes. If anyone's just joining in now, I made a marking that I was and am going to start the game at the 5 minute mark. And don't worry, if you don't want to watch the live streamed version of this, there will be a recorded. This is recording right now as it's live. There will be an edited version that will be uploaded soon. I don't exactly know when, because I will be focusing on other content at the same time. This will be uploaded ASAP, yes, as soon as possible. I upload regular gameplay content contributing to that of which you played in your childhood every second day, and I've been rather tired. I will go through this briefly, given it was in the previous episode that only goes for 2 minutes and 53 seconds. If you'd like to watch that, please do, because we don't want to waste anyone's time that just wants the live stream here. So it's now been a little over 6 minutes. Without further ado, and without saying anything more, everything is covered in the previous video on why I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks. I just get tired, and etc. and more. Let's go. Story mode. Do we want to have fun?
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before.
8:15 p.m.
A protection detail for
Thursday.
the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Jesus.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs.
I love the dry humor.
Mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue. Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Shit.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else.
Damn. Dang. Yeah, give me give me a second. Mm. How do I save this shit? Sorry? Oh, dang. Hmm. Well, I mean... Okay. Oh my god, mate. Okay, yeah, well, you know what? You know what, that'll have to be fixed at some point.
Was the boss lady, only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Okay. Shit. Just bear with me again. What?
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped, not about to be thrown off it. might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
Well, we shouldn't kill him, sir. Hey, no. I shot him. No. Sorry, no. I shot him. Yeah, so I ain't dead. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen because that was clearly a glitch.
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Okay, so how do we even do bullet time, yeah? Because let me tell you. T. Oh. I don't want to continue. Oh, dear God.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive. Almost as much as I did.
Okay. Jesus Christ,
The control
man.
box was on the wall to the left of the gate.
One moment.
They weren't waiting on my say-so. I had to move. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco. Mr. Bronco.
Oh shit. Accomplishment. The fear of losing it. Survive a level without... What? Man. Yeah, about earlier, what we're just gonna pretend whatever happened, oh, we can't understand what they're even saying, so it's fine if we talk over them. So yeah, as I was saying, I didn't know it, I didn't know, like, the, bullet time thing had to finish in order for, well, yeah. You get the point. Like, damn. I didn't know once he was dead or down. All the time would exit. Stop.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how. And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Mate, that milk's gonna go expired. Okay, chapter 2. Oh, hi, if you're just joining into the live stream now, hi, welcome to Max Payne.
Back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out
Never
for
mind.
so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty. This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Dude, my mic wasn't even on. I was talking for like 3 minutes. Oh, so if you if you're new here, if you just arrived, welcome to Max Payne first episode. Welcome to Max Payne. If you're new here, I upload nostalgia-themed month episodes contributing to that of which you played in your childhood, and so that of which you've wanted to play in your childhood but never got to. I upload those every second. I list I try my best to, and I try my best to upload gameplay content in general on a daily basis. Yeah, me too, buddy.
the
Me too, mate. Oh, Dan, what's going down? Dan, we're about to witness the shooting, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, no, we're about to witness the shooting. So oh shit. Quickly. This will actually be if you don't want to watch the live streamed version of this, there will be an edited version of this. As soon as I can, I'll be doing live streams and uploading content in general, and also it's like other content, and it's all listed as to why I've been taking my time. Dang, okay.
I hadn't seen it coming,
The
but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
Dang. Dude, we could have done that one. The
doors
sensitivity is
chained
too high
shut.
though.
I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off
Was?
from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Dang, man. I ain't doing so hot. I just I don't like how that went down. What? Yeah, what was that? Zeman?
Time was a luxury I couldn't afford. Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in. I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
Yeah, no, look, I don't feel too well about, yeah. It's let's do this. And yeah, just mess me out, man, mess me out. Dang accomplishment, skill 6 skills while diving through the... Yeah.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Oof.
Poor bastard's name was Claudio. I found out later he was a pretty big shot soccer player for the Galatians. Some nearly superstar just back from Europe. The usual. Scored goals, scored girls. The only box he'd be getting into now was the one he'd be leaving in.
Hey, no. They want to put bullets in me, I'll put bullets in them. Bet there's secrets around, but we're not doing that. Yeah, shit, okay. Giovanna and Fabiano. Good taking shit. I honestly I didn't register that because of the music and the lights and all of the other shit going on.
Son of a bitch.
Oh god, okay, oh dear god. Oh, that's... What the fuck, mate? I said we weren't gonna do it. Oh. Where? I'm sorry, the music is just obnoxious.
was unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Bastards, man, bastards.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't believe that at all.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiano's.
Fabiano.
Her fashion taste
Right,
didn't hold
Fabiano's.
room for
Okay. So she's
imagination,
the blonde one.
let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem.
Blonde dress,
At least
blonde
I
hair.
was heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was
Nice.
time for me to add my 2 cents.
Estamos aqui por causa das meninas do branco. Ele não tem nada a ver com isso. Primeiro vou aleijar você.
Mate, like, actually get behind cover. Holy cow.
Segura, caralho!
I had no choice but to keep pushing forward. They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos. They were back to finish the job. I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Gabriel, caralho! Beleza, tô te vendo! Senta a bala, seu porra! Toma essa porra!
Not as confident with this gun here.
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them. I didn't know what they were, but this was a nightclub, and I'd never been a picky eater. They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a middle-class psychopath. These guys weren't messing around. This place was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
Now.
Max, shoot that bastard!
Oh shit! We're just gonna pretend that didn't. We're just gonna pretend.
Give me a break.
Shit, sorry.
Come on, get him off her! Why is it ever since I started paying for protection, I feel a whole lot less protected? You really want to talk about this now? Now, Max! He's gonna shoot!
I don't want to shoot her by accident. I want to shoot her on purpose. No, I don't want to shoot her. For obvious reasons.
Come on.
Shit.
Gonna kill her, Max!
I love how it
There's a
says,
goddamn army of these.
do you want to skip?
Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian never-was who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they
Flying
did.
school.
Isso está ficando vergonhoso! Ela não vale a pena. Temos a mulher do branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui. O Serrano vai cortar nosso saco se ela escapar! Porra, você não pode morrer!
Bastard. Where the hell did you shoot me? I guess we can't. Can't shoot that far.
Me ajuda! Espera! Tô chegando! Pra frente!
His body glitched. Ajuda, caralho! Joga tudo essa tua cara, rapaz! Fui atingido! Corre, filha da puta! Mata aquele filho da puta! Já te ligou a bichinha, ô cuzão do caralho! Alguém tá aqui, me protege! Corre, filho da puta!
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
Nah, mate, you.
This was a mess. Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. It was Giovanna's necklace. Now I just had to find the rest of her.
Well, they definitely have Giovanna and Fabiana.
Giovanna! What the hell are you doing?
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball. My weakness was the drink. Passo's was the sister. Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
Okay, well, that is it for this episode. If you'd like to, please leave a like and a comment, and maybe even consider subscribing if you'd like to be notified whenever I upload content in the future, which is daily. But if you'd like to be notified for it anyway, you're more than welcome to subscribe. It's quite literally how you get notified. Also, I upload nostalgia-themed month episodes contributing to that of which you played in your childhood, or to that of which you've wanted to play in your childhood but never got the chance to. I upload those games to notify me. Subscribe if you'd like to get notified. You quite literally have to be subscribed to get notified. That is literally how it works. And leave a comment so I know which games you want to play. Chapter 3, something, 9:17 on a Thursday. And it was 8:15 on a Thursday at that party outside.
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range.
Come on, move, Max!
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first aid kit around here somewhere.
I've been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message. Trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Man. At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Keep going, you got this.
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Still with me back there, brother?
Hold on! Wait here a second! Not a problem.
Yeah, it really isn't a problem.
Flashbacks, that wedding in Aruba.
Back for the good old days when I thought I might actually like this job. Top sport.
Careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town. Hey, bro.
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I won.
Well, the Archer, could be dead, or in a coma, or like chopped off. Either way, could be worse. Several fingers chopped off on one hand. Well, that is this episode. If you like, please leave a like and a comment, and maybe even consider subscribing to be notified whenever I upload content in general or content Nostalgia Month. I semi gave up on the outro. If you'd like to be notified whenever I upload nostalgia themed month episodes contributing to that of which you played in your childhood or that of which you wanted to play in your childhood whenever you get the chance to, I upload those games every second day, or at least I try to. And I try to upload gaming content in general, daily. Jesus. Thank you for being here.